And it is a Alright, so another new day and a new fort. So right now I am at the Agra Fort and I'm just exploring the fort. There was just this path which I walked, and even just walking this path makes me feel like, yeah, I'm a little fortunate to be able to travel to this far. Alright, so this is Jahangir's fort, and in the olden times only the royal females used to be here. And I'm gonna check if I can just get any royal female now. Alright, so entering inside the Jahangir's fort, I can see some beautiful architecture as I see in all of the forts of India. And here, what I see is like the carvings here are very detailed, unlike others. I'm not comparing, but like the carvings are very detailed here. Let's check out and let's check if I can just get a royal female. Inside the Jahangir's palace, I found these small windows, and let's just kind of check what is there in these small windows. And when I just move further, I can see something white, and when I just zoom it, I can see the Taj Mahal. So this is a magical window. So this appears that there is nothing, but people can throw the coins, and there is this some small passage, and okay, wow. And then there is this small passage from here. You can, if you have to send a message to the king, you have to just throw something and it would come here. And then the people would just convey the message to the king. Wow. So I have entered this marble palace. There are like 16 palaces here, and I'm not really sure which palace I'm going. So I'm just kind of like walking here, exploring, and just like seeing the beauty of this place. It just like makes me feel like, wow, I'm just some kind of other place which is not the same every day. So many hidden things here, and one of the hidden things which I found here while walking inside this palace was, okay, not this one, like this, which is
Taj Mahal जाने का रास्ता सिर्फ यमुना रिवर के थ्रू था.
So that is just a secret tunnel for the Yamuna river.
फिर बाहर यमुना रिवर से बोट.
Alright, so a lot of things to see here, and I have seen a lot, and I was like what to shoot, what not to shoot, so I didn't take a lot of videos, and I stayed at this place. I enjoyed the scenic, I enjoyed the moment which was outside the camera, which I didn't record, but to see here at least for 4 days and just kind of like try to understand and just see what this architecture has to offer. Not just the architecture, but there is like a lot. I mean, even I just tried a few of the sweets, and they are just so delicious that I'm gonna buy them. And obviously the fort is also very nice, and the main attraction was Taj Mahal, and there is still a lot to see. So I believe they are from a school, and the teacher is taking the attendance, and she's making sure everyone here is coming with her and no one's staying. Okay, so this is Taj Mahal. And right now where I'm standing, there was a plan to make another Taj Mahal here. But it didn't complete. And we have only one Taj Mahal in the whole world. And the cow is there.
सुनिए कि शहर करो तो और चमन की करो बाजार में क्या रखा है और कत्ल करो तो निकाहों से करो तलवार में क्या रखा है।
अरे वाह 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 वाह।
सुनिए कि झूमती है बोतल कभी शराब नहीं होती, खिलती है कलियां कभी गुलाब नहीं होती, बरमानी को तो आबिद भी बड़ा सा ताजमहल बनवा देता, लेकिन हर छमिया कभी मुमताज नहीं होती।
So I've entered the Buland Darwaza, and here is a dargah, which is a religious place, and here is the big Masjid, which is also a religious place. And let's see what else.
कितने का लोग अपना प्राइस कितना
चाहिए ही नहीं।
हम बच्चों के लिए घूमने में
I don't need it.
घूमने में खाने में 1000 रुपया खर्च कर जाओगे भैया।
Yeah.
तुम भी बोल दो फिर मैं भी बोल देता हूँ कितना कर लो।
I don't need it.
यार मेमोरी डेट को रहता है लोटो मनी बेस्ट होटल रूम टैक्सी भी नहीं हर जगह नहीं मिलेगा। हमारा प्राइस कितना होना चाहिए।
I don't need it. So now I'm standing in front of the Buland Darwaza, and it is a very very big door, and people say that this door is the biggest door in Asia. I don't know how true it is, but like here again there are a few structures which was meant for the bathing. So here inside is a religious place. So the King Akbar wanted people to take a bath, and then we just go and see the religious place. Alright, so this structure was a structure where the music, dancing used to happen. So here is water, and you can just walk on the structure by that road, and you can just reach in the center. So this center position was basically for Tansen. Tansen was one of the most wonderful musician of Akbar, and he used to sit there, and surrounding him there used to be ladies who used to perform a special kind of dancing called mujra. And here inside, very dark, it was a bed of Akbar, and they said that Akbar was like 5 feet and 4 inches height, and he used to sleep on that bed, and there underneath the bed there was water, and water was of the rose water. Alright, so here is a kind of like parliament of the King Akbar, and there is this structure inside where the king used to sit. It was on the top, and the thing is that that was meant to be a lotus kind of structure, because the king respected all kind of religions, and that's why he built those structures. Also here, it's a structure similar to the Jain. The Jain people used to have this kind of structure, and so is the same kind of structure inside the palace. So this is a palace of Birbal. Birbal was considered one of the wisest men in the whole kingdom of Akbar. So firstly, this palace was not for Birbal, but it was for someone else. But then the king saw that this Birbal is very very intelligent, so he just gave this palace to Birbal. And then let's walk a little bit ahead. I just really like this place, like wow, I mean learning about the archaeology stuff, and yeah, and the culture and the art, everything is great. And these structures are for the horses, so the horses were kept there in those structures. Let's check what else is here, and there is actually a lot, and it's a lot interesting. So there is this 5-story building, which is only one 5-story building inside the whole palace, and here it's a game. So this is a game called Ludo, and in the olden times they were not having anything else, but they were having girls. They used to stand and they used to play the king or anyone who is playing the game used to roll the dice, and after that the girls used to move. Pretty royal. So I just simply get a royal feeling just walking here all alone. There are not a lot of people because it's a closing time and they are just far away, so I can just walk and feel as if this is my palace kind of, and just enjoy the beauty of this palace, and the feeling and the vibe is magnificent. So the thing which is behind me was a place where the food of the king was diagnosed by doctor. So the food wasn't cooked here but it was cooked somewhere else, and then the food was brought up here and the doctors would diagnose the food and then they would approve it. After they get the approval, the food was sent and served to the king. What a royal life he had. Yeah, actually this lane just goes to the Taj Mahal, and it's very beautiful. And I'm just kind of like looking for a hostel, so kind of like hostel hunting right now. I'm looking for a place to stay. So yeah, if I can just find a good place just near this area, that would be very nice. It will be quiet now because it's too late, but I want to go and maybe go to a place which is not so